Hey everyone, it's Anya here at Our Gabled Home, where I like to share tips for a simple, beautiful, healthy, and sustainable living. And as we're nearing the holidays, depending on when you're watching this video, oftentimes we're a little bit wondering what we could get people. And I have a lot of family members and friends who have everything they need, and if they don't have something, they don't really need it. So I'm often wondering, what can I get these family members and these friends? And actually my husband is one of the hardest people to give gifts to. So in today's video, I want to share with you a few ideas how you can make homemade gifts and still have time to do that if you're watching this video last minute before Christmas. A really cute idea is to make homemade candles. They're very simple to make. You just get a little jar, and I'm linking all the resources in the box below. So you get a little jar, you get your beeswax or soy wax. You can also add some coconut oil to it, and your wicks. There's candle making kits, and you can just pour them. It's a very quick project. Kids can help with that. It's not very complicated. And then you can personalize it by adding some essential oils or essential oil blends. You could add some lavender essential oil or more of a holiday blend, something that smells like Christmas, like mulled cider. So there's a lot of ideas how you can personalize a candle. And what's neat about it is that once the candle has been burned, they can reuse the jar. Either it's a mason jar with a lid or these little cute tea light holders from IKEA. I love making my own body wash. It only has 2 ingredients, and then you can add essential oils. Again, as I said before, you can personalize this. Lavender is always a good idea if you want something more citrusy, something that wakes you up a little bit more in the morning, like grapefruit or lemon. You can always add that. And as you can see, this is not a perfect cap here because I do tend to reuse my glass bottles. There are some really cute ones that you can get online with a little pump top, or you can use a plastic one. I've heard people being uncomfortable having glass in their shower, which is completely understandable. So see what works best for you, and then you can make this body wash. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it, and it's so simple to make. 2 ingredients. In the summer, I always like to make jam. It's also a really easy project. It's really simple to make. This time of year, right before Christmas, and there's no fruit at the farmer's market, again, depending on where you live, we have farmer's markets all year round. You can also get frozen fruit and make jam from that. Again, cute little jar. Put your jam in there. You can personalize it. You can wrap it really nice on the top. And that's always something that's really special and people will always love. And if you're like anything like me, I always like to run around with some tea in a mason jar. I like to have a cozy for my mason jar. So there is a really easy way how you can repurpose a sweater and make a mason jar cozy from this. So when you're dropping kids off at school on a frosty morning, it'll be really nice to have this cozy. It'll both keep your tea warm and your hands without you getting burnt on the hot mason jar. So homemade, repurposed mason jar cozy. Beeswax wraps are always a good idea. We eat a lot of leftovers, and just taking one of these beeswax wraps and placing them right on top of a bowl to cover them up. You can wrap your cheese in it. You can store vegetables in it. If you have a half-cut onion and you want to keep that for a few days, you can wrap that, and it's amazing because the beeswax wrap won't smell like onion. So you can find cute prints and make a bunch of beeswax wraps, or you can also recycle, I've done that before, an old tablecloth or a tea towel, some leftover fabric, some scraps that you have, and use that for your beeswax wrap. I also like making bitters and tinctures. There's a really easy one where you can make a digestive bitter. You can take that before you eat your meals or after your meals. And then if you know that, for example, a family member or a friend has a specific health concern, you can customize the herbs to your friend's health concern and then make it a super personalized bitter tincture that way. And again, I love repurposing. I have made these little grocery bags, reusable cotton bags from a tired tablecloth. So it has a few stains on it, which is okay. And these are really simple to make. You can make them all sorts of sizes, and people can take them to the grocery store when they're shopping the bulk food item section, or even make them big enough that they can put their onions in there, their avocados, whatever they're buying. These are always a nice idea. And what I really love about wrapping, you can just take one of these, take your gift, put them in there, put a cute ribbon around it, and there's your gift. It's recyclable, reusable, and it's so meaningful because it comes from you. It means that you poured your heart and your effort and your love into making something for someone you really like, you really love. I hope that you found some helpful ideas here. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here on my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. You can also go to my blog, ourgabled.home.com, where I have more tips and recipes. I upload new content every week. I so look forward to seeing you here next time. Thank you so much for watching, and Merry Christmas.